So hey you guys, this is gonna be a PSA for the African Americans out there. And this is gonna be a very unpopular video because I already know because I'm gonna say it because I just feel like saying it. But we have to stop dating outside of our race and loving other people from outside of our race before we love our own people first. I get it. You want to love, and love is a universal thing, whatever. No, fuck that. You should love your own people first, and you should marry your own people because ideally, when you date outside your race, even I don't give a fuck what a bitch gotta say. Ideally, when you date outside of your race, this is a big fuck you. Because love is a choice. Who you decide to mate with is a choice. Who you decide to be around is a choice. Your family is you don't get to pick your fucking family. But you do get to choose who you love, who you date, who you marry, and all this other stuff. So when you sit there and you do decide to date, if it's not somebody of your fucking race, it says a lot about you. Because this is who you're going to be committed to. This is who you eternally, long term see, like, damn, I could have babies with this person and I could do this and I could go do that. And if you can't find beauty in yourself, then you can't find beauty in anybody else. Also, we need to change our diet. I get it. We have soul food and all this other stuff. Grandma used to cook soul food and pig feet and oxtails and all that other good shit or whatever. But we have to watch our diet. A lot of us are used to promote medications, okay? Medications that have so many fucking side effects. You guys, I have a family member who takes 10 different medications. About 10 different medications. And they give her more and more medications on the daily. And I've seen how it takes effect on her body. I've seen how they give us medications and the medications be strong as hell and be knocking us out. I get it. We want the soul food. We want to eat how we want to eat. We want to move how we want to move. We want to do what we want to do. But at the end of the day, when it comes down and everything and it's all said and done, your health is important. And your health is wealth. And I get it. But eating healthy is so expensive and all this other stuff. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. And playing a victim mentality is not what's popping. We have to stop that too. Because playing a victim is cool or whatever, right? If it's your thing. But constantly playing a victim and saying, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't we make time and we put effort into things that we want. So all of this eating, so when I say eating healthy is expensive. It really isn't. It's actually affordable. I'm not saying go completely alkaline vegan or vegan in general, but I'm saying we should give more damn about our health than we do anything else. Dear black girls, you don't have to look like the city girls. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be the stereotype. You don't have to be looking all types of, you don't have to be dolled up or out of your natural. Because a lot of us as black women and black girls, we often get in this stigma of, if my nails aren't done, I need to get my nails done. Or, I need to beat my face, I need to do this, I need to do that. Fall in love with your natural beauty. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with wanting to dress up, because I would be wanting to dress up too. I'm not coming down on y'all for wanting to dress up. I'm saying, but you should love yourself a little bit more to understand, damn, I love me enough for all of me, and I can get with me. If you're barefaced and you don't feel beautiful, you need to work on something that's inside of you that's telling that you're not beautiful because you're barefaced. Because your barefaced is beautiful, okay? It very much is so. You don't have to have the lace front. You don't have to have the wigs. You don't have to wear the wigs. You don't have to have the braids. You don't have to have none of that. No, if you don't feel sexy and attractive all by yourself, you need to go find something else find what you're looking for inside of you. And I want to get on that. I want to go to financial literacy. You guys, we need to get into financial literacy. Because financial literacy will help us be the best us that we possibly can be. And I get it. We don't want to budget our finances. We don't want to do this. Okay? I get it. It's hard. It's tough because it means cutting back on certain things. It means cutting back on going out to eat all the time. It means cutting back on not being prepared and cutting back on not having or being financially smart. It means cutting back on just being everything that you have known to be. That's what it means. And I get it. It's a tough thing. It's real hard or whatever. It's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I get it. You get me? I totally understand. But as a people of color, we have to become more financially literate and understand that material shit does not add value to us. Just because you can afford Louis and Gucci or whatever, it does not add value to you, because what matters most is your soul. And I know that this may sound like very holistically or whatever, like, oh, you just natural, you just want everybody to be naturally happy and all this other stuff. Yes, I do. I want you to tap into yourself. I want you to tap in. I want you to realize that manhood is about protection and providing, and that when you get with a woman, she's going to add value to you, so you don't have to hold around. I want you to understand that you have patterns that you follow, and that you have to break those patterns and those cycles, because if every time you go through something, or it's the same thing, or it's like almost like the same situation every fucking single time, nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear about how you can't save money. Nobody wants to hear about why you feel like you have to be a single mom. Make better decisions when you're dating. Figure out your cycle. Figure out your triggers. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Stop complaining about your fucking health and this medicine being so fucking high and shit. I just seen 5 fucking commercials on my fucking Instagram for medicine for diabetes, fibroids. I have PCOS. That runs in my fucking family, right? It's genetically in my fucking family. From PCOS and all this other shit. Bitches sitting there talking about, oh, well, we have some medication to give you. I work in medicine, and I see the medicine, and we have to sit there, and we have to, like, do shit. And I sit there and I read, like, off the shit and the side effects. Dizziness, drowsiness, all of this other stuff. All because we want to change our diet. All because we want to change our stress levels, how much stress we take, what we do, how we move, and all this other stuff. It's about accountability. And I get that this video may not be popular. I get that it may not be the bee's knees. It may not have you like, oh my gosh, whatever, whatever. You get me? But we have to be real with ourselves. Let's take personal accountability. Let's become financially stable. Let's watch who we have kids with. Let's watch who we sleeping with. Let's watch who we entertain. Let's watch what we accept. Let's watch what we don't accept. Let's learn some self-love. Let's love ourselves first. Let's deal with us and what's wrong with us as a people first, before we go out there seeking validation from others. Let's learn how to love and validate ourselves through ourselves without other people having a say-so and an opinion. Let's learn how to not be so materialistic. Let's learn how to budget. Let's learn how to do stuff, because a lot of us have more than enough and we just never see it, because we're sitting there like, oh, well, I don't have this and I don't have that, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. No, you're doing something right. You don't have to be on every single body. Like, do you know how many black men I encounter every fucking day who think so low of themselves? Like, they think so low of themselves. Like they degrade themselves. Every chance they get, they see themselves as sex objects. In first quarter, they coming out swinging, asking, can I fuck? And before I used to be like, damn, what is it about me? But then I realized that they think low of themselves. Because I've met men who think so highly of themselves, like you can't even talk about sex around them if y'all not dating, or y'all haven't gotten to that point yet, and they put their foot down. And I've met women who do the same thing too, and I was just like, these people have standards, and I've recently tapped into those standards where you can't talk about sex to me, you can't send me no dick pics, you can't send me no inappropriate shit, you can't ask me nothing that's out the way or whatever, because I'm not gonna respect you as a man. And that goes the same for us women as well. Same thing I'm going to say for the men, and same thing that goes for you. Learn to love yourself for who you are as a person. Learn some financial literacy. It's not always about material shit. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to love each other. Learn how to talk to each other. Stop with all the abuse that goes on in your relationships. I get it. You get upset, honey. I was upset at this dude I was talking to. Did I put my hands on him? No. Because I practiced self-control. Because I had enough respect for me, myself, and him. To not put my hands on him. Even when I was upset. Even when he disrespected me. Even when he violated me. Because if I tell y'all the shit that he did, y'all would be like, I would have beat his motherfucking ass, bitch. I would have cursed his ass out, because that's what I wanted to do. But I didn't, because I respected him as a man. and I respected myself more as a woman. And I realized that if somebody wants to fuck up, they're going to fuck up on their own, and they're going to do what they want to do. And all I can do is accept it, and I can either accept it and move on, or accept it and keep it pushing. And once I sat back and I kind of learned, like, damn, having financial literacy is so much great. It's great. It's phenomenal. Having ideas and plans that I'm actively working towards is great. Having standards when I date is amazing. Not allowing bullshit to come up into my presence is awesome. Not sitting there beating on my dude, or having me to be beat down for me to understand, or having somebody put their hands on me is fucking amazing. Having good health, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with my health when the problems arise naturally without the medication is amazing. I did a whole video on my PCOS and my fibroids and shit. I have to do an update video, but how I'm working on it naturally, and how I'm telling you, and how I'm not out here spending money on birth control and pills and all that other stuff, like y'all, and how I eat so good now, like where I just be energized for days and hours. I used to require so much sleep. Yeah, I used to have to be like, now I just be up, my brain function and everything, because I've worked on myself. I actually like me as a person. And I get it. Like, some of y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's ugly, like she's this, that, and the third, she's blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know. I get it. I get it. I really do. Okay? I really do. I get it. You know, I honestly get it, you know, because I'm happy with myself. I drink enough water every day for me to be happy. I eat enough vegetables for me to be happy. You know, I've been cutting back on dairy. You know, I be trying not to eat meat. You feel me? Out here in these streets, and I feel amazing. I work out. I'm gonna work out again like in an hour or so. But yeah, like I just be in such a better space. Because financially, I'm smarter with my money. You know, all my money's not going down the drain and not going on unnecessary bullshit. My circle of friends and people who I deal with has greatly increased. I no longer have to sit there and be like, I know who I am as a person, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Now I'm just trying to get my mental and my body to match up with my spirit, because my spirit is amazing. You feel me? I know what I need to work on and what I don't need to work on. I know what type of person I want to be. I know what type of person I don't want to be. I have black love. I have love of self, so therefore I can love the black man gracefully and respectfully. I have my opinions. I know where I stand at in life, and life has been great. And the only reason why I came on here to give y'all these unpopular opinions, because a lot of y'all are really unhappy. And y'all not going to admit that y'all unhappy. Y'all just going to come with insults and be like, hey, because y'all unhappy. And y'all gonna feel like I'm attacking y'all because it's facts. If I say something and it's not facts, it doesn't bother me. But if I say something and it hits home to you and you feel some type of way about the whole situation, you're gonna get upset. You're gonna be like, oh, this bitch, all this other shit, she ugly, she just this, that, and third. I'm this, I'm that. I'll be the bitch, I'll be the hoe, I'll be all it is. But we as black people need to get our shit together, and we need to be the best selves that we could possibly be. And it starts off with self-accountability. Because once you tap into self-accountability, you're going to tap into self-actualization. And then once you tap into self-actualization, you actually get control. And once you have control, you'll have a wonderful life. That's all I wanted to say. All I wanted to come on here, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. I hope you guys, I want to know what y'all guys think, honestly, in the comments below. Let me know, enlighten me, tell me what you think, because I'm curious now. What do you think? Do you think I'm wilding out? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Because I'm curious now. Let me know.